If you live in New York City, you live in New Jersey, you live in LA, you live in San Francisco, you live in Miami, you live in Plano, Texas, you live in Vermont, you live in Massachusetts, you live in the Hamptons, you get the picture. You're gonna need money.
Race, give me the bass, I beat the case, so give me them 808s. I'm surfing on the vibe, we feeling so alive, headed to the top, I'm in overdrive. Race, give me the bass, I beat the case, so give me them 808s.
Check, mic check, beautiful people, what's up? It's episode 18 of the Sailing Sales Show, presented by me, your man with a plan, 100 grand, Coach Brandon. How y'all doing out there? Right? This is a continuation episode. Y'all may say, dang, did he look like that last time? I absolutely did, because I'm continuing from the last video, right? The last one I talked about the quickest way to financial success. This time I'm talking about what that looks like. So in the sales industry, it's a very low barrier to entry because anyone could do it. You don't have to have a specialized degree to do it, but it's high sales and earning potential. It's high money potential, right? Now, some companies, especially now, for certain high paying sales roles, they do require you to have an MBA or an advanced degree. Now, I do have some of these things. Like, I went to college, I did all that. I really invested a lot in schooling, and I do have other certifications that I have. So that's why I was able to obtain more, sales roles that paid a lot more and higher level. But it is a low barrier to entry for the most part. So you don't really have to have a lot of experience. You just have to have some sort of skill, and you don't even really have to have that. But it's a very low barrier to entry, but it's high earning potential. So the brilliant and beautiful thing about getting into sales is you can go in, and once you master it and start selling, you're going to start making money, and you can start making money really quickly. It won't take that long. You just have to, one, be focused. You have to be determined. You have to have the passion, right? Even for business owners, that's still sales. That's still customer facing, and you're still selling. But it doesn't take a whole bunch of cachet to start a business. Now, so if you went to Harvard and you graduated, like a Mark Zuckerberg, right? Or someone who started Facebook, Tesla, stuff like that. If you do have a lot of that education behind you, but even he dropped out. But if you do have a lot of those names behind you, it does provide cachet. But you actually don't need all this specialization to sell and go into business for yourself. But it's a very, very high chance that you will make a lot of money. If you take a Facebook where you take someone who never graduated college, I don't think he did, that company is worth billions because he put the right people in place. He knew how to sell the company. So it's a very low barrier to entry, but very high potential. Even if you don't start your own company, let's say you go into a sales role at another company, the entry is not that high. You just have to have skills and experience. So if you have enough experience on your resume, then the company may hire you and say, okay, let's see what you got. But if they give you a good plan, they give you a good base, and they give you a good commission structure, you're going to make a lot of money real quick. That's how sales works, man. It works like you come in, you start selling, you get on the phone, you start doing deals, you start making money. What I tell my clients and customers that I consult is you have to be a walking cash register, right? And I'm a little ghetto. I'm a little hood. So I always compare it to Future. You know how Future always say he a money counter? We counting them dollars. We messing up commas, stuff like that. You have to be a walking money counter, right? When I go on to Bank of America, they're like, oh, the VIP is here. What you doing? I'm like, spending money I ain't got. Let me get 5 figures out the bank, and they got to put in that money counter. That's how I am. You got to be a walking money counter. So when you're in sales or you're in a role where you own your own business, you kind of make your own income, you're doing your own thing, you are essentially having a very low barrier of entry, but very high potential to make money. Did you catch that? I hope you did. All right. If you want to know more about how I did it and exactly how I did it and what I recommend to you, you could email me. It's free. A Zoom with me is free. It don't cost you nothing. All right. But I know you need it, because if you're not making those 200, 300, 400,000 a year, especially if you live in New York City, you live in New Jersey, you live in LA, you live in San Francisco, you live in Miami, you live in Plano, Texas, you live in Vermont, you live in Massachusetts, you live in the Hamptons, you get the picture. You're going to need money. Now, unless you don't want to kind of be more financially successful, then maybe you just maybe you're seeing it for entertainment value or just general knowledge. But it is good to know how to make more and expand. All right. Expand your pockets and expand your palette. So how can I help? Number one, You can email me, bw.sailingsales@gmail.com. I will be producing more literature. I have one piece already out called Poverty to a Penthouse, which is really good. Pick it up, Amazon and Kindle. It's available. I will have an audiobook for it shortly if I don't have it out already. Also, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. Now that is free. All right. So like this video, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to see when I'm going to be updating. I have a logbook coming out. So I do logbook videos. I'll probably have a few uploaded already. So you can see that. I think I'll drop those on Sundays or Mondays. This show, the Sailing Sales Show, every Wednesday, 12 p.m. EST, no matter where you are, is dropping. I don't care if it's a daggone apocalypse. I'm still dropping. The apocalypse going to have to wait because Sailing Sales Show is going to drop. All right. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's our time to do that. And it's our time to connect. And I can't wait to see you next time. All right. Peace.
Look, I am the voice on top of the world, straight to the money, no other choice. If I were the world like Nas and Lauren, I would take back all the golden oil. I would take back all the beautiful blacks and bring them back on their home soil. I live life like a vacation, took my bae on a vacation. I used to slave, now I'm the boss. I got myself off the plantation.